Hey friends, I'm David from David O Yoga, and today we have a morning flow to energize your body and inspire and awaken your heart. This practice will give you all of the energy and inspiration you need to be fully present in your life so that you can enjoy the journey wherever it takes you. Let's begin in a comfortable seat. So you can sit in any position that helps you feel relaxed and grounded. Up on a cushion is always nice. And then lift up through the heart and the crown of your head so the spine is nice and long. And let the shoulders melt away from the ears so that you're relaxed. We'll sit for a few moments arriving with our breath, and as we do, we'll hold a special mudra called Padma Mudra. And Padma Mudra is all about reawakening and re-energizing the heart. And I'll talk more about it as we get into the practice. But to make Padma Mudra, you just take the tips of the pinky and the thumbs, or the first knuckles of the pinky and the thumbs. They touch, and then the other fingers spread wide like a lotus or Padma. And you hold Padma Mudra at the heart. Okay? And then close your eyes. Begin to breathe in through your nose and out through your nose. Relax from the crown of your head across the scalp. Feel your brow and your forehead begin to relax and soften. Feel the experience, the physical sensations of your breath as you inhale. Breath in the trachea and the lungs, and as you exhale, a release of any tension in the body, just letting go. Feel your awareness, your attention gathering more and more to this moment, becoming fully present and immersed in your breath. Relax into your eyes and your cheeks, your jaw, your tongue. Feel as if each exhale is dissolving any held tension in the muscles of the face. And just hold the mudra softly, almost as if it's floating in front of your heart. So Padma Mudra is really about increasing the internal energy flow through the heart, opening the heart chakra. When we have painful experiences, oftentimes our mind will restrict the energy flow through the heart. And our mind thinks it's protecting us. But in reality, when the heart closes, we are literally choking ourselves off from everything that is joyful and sweet and fun in life. And so this practice and this mudra is all about reawakening and increasing that internal energy flow so that we can give and receive all of the love and the joy that we were meant to experience in this life, which is a lot. Just continue to relax, and as you breathe, feel your heartbeat. With each inhale, feel a radiant energy in the chest, a warm glow, a sense of expansion and opening. And feel the connection between your heart and your hands. Let's say this silent mantra together. Love is the essence of who I am. But in order to experience this love, my heart must be open. May this practice give me courage to allow my heart to open so that I may give and receive all the love and all the joy that I was meant to experience in this life. Let's sit for a few moments with eyes closed and allow that energy to move through us. And blink your eyes, open, release the mudra. Let's make our way to child's pose. So, sink your hips back to your heels, knees wide on the mat, big toe mountains come to touch, and a big stretch through the arms and the fingers, really reach. Allow the forehead to come softly down and rest on the mat. I'll take a few breaths here. Little rock side to side is always nice to help feel grounded. And walk your hands slowly over to the right. Get a great big stretch and place the left palm on top of the right and feel that stretch deepening into the left side. And as you exhale, dip the left ribs down, lift the right ribs up, a little twist here, getting even deeper into the left side body. Feel it in the ribs, the armpit. Inhale, level it back out. Walk your hands back through center, and we'll take it to the other side. And this time, right palm comes on top, rather. Big stretch, and as you exhale, dip the right ribs down, lift the left ribs. Inhale, level it out, walk the hands back through center, and into puppy pose. So lift the hips off the heels, reach the hands forward, get a great big stretch, and as you exhale, melt the heart down toward the earth. You can look forward here, or you can look down, whatever feels better in your neck. And continue to relax into it. Let the stretch make its way across your chest, your collarbone. And as you inhale, walk your hands back towards you into tabletop. Wrists under the shoulders, knees under hips. We'll move through a few cat-cows, wrap the elbows in. Press the heart forward as you inhale, and exhale, round and flex, draw the navel in for cat pose. Inhale, pull the mat, grip the mat, push the heart forward, and exhale, round and flex. As you draw the navel in, push the pubic bone forward and feel the core really engage. And back to cow pose. Let's go back and forth a few times like this with your breath. Big, full breaths. Big, beautiful wave motion in the upper back. And now we're going to work into a little bit dynamic, more of a dynamic pace, more like a kundalini cat-cow, and it looks like this. About 1 to 2 breaths per second. And of course, if you start to get lightheaded or dizzy, you slow it down, take it at your own pace. I love these. These feel great. Waking up internal energy flow, waking up the breath, waking up every cell in the body. Couple more breaths. Inhale into cow, big breath in. Exhale, level it back out, tabletop. Nice. Curl the toes, lift the hips, and push back, downward dog. Let's pedal the feet, bend one knee, draw opposite heel down to the earth, and feel those beautiful back lines of your legs beginning to open and stretch. Good morning, hamstrings. Good morning, calf muscles. Big breath in as we come to stillness. Open mouth, exhale. Walk your feet to your hands, Uttanasana, forward fold at the top of the mat. Bend into the knees, grab opposite elbows, and sway side to side. Relax. Let go of anything that feels like resistance or distraction. Horse flutter your lips. That helps us to let go. Release the hands down to the mat, keeping the bend in the knees. Wave up your spine with your breath. As you inhale, reach into the sky, bring your palms together overhead, and draw the hands to the heart, palms together, Anjali Mudra. And then from here, open back up into Padma Mudra, so the pinkies and the thumbs stay connected and the other fingers blossom open, holding lotus at your heart. Breathe and feel each inhale, a sense of the heart opening and expanding, letting more energy flow in and out. Inhale, blink your eyes open, sweep the hands to the sky. Exhale, swan dive, empty, release the breath. Halfway lift. Step back to plank pose, long and strong plank pose. And let's hang out here for a couple breaths. Wrap the elbows in, bringing more weight to the index fingers and thumbs. And take a little baby cat shape in the upper back. So as you press into the earth, the upper back domes a little bit. Draw the navel in and curl the belly in. So it's like hollow belly here. Breathe. Now, as slow as you can, lower all the way down to your belly, keeping the elbows close to your sides. I always say this negative resistance is a full body workout right here. It's so good. When your belly meets the mat, untuck the toes, cobra pose, slide the hands back, press through the heels of the hands, push the heart forward, exhale, lower. Hips to heels, child's pose. Come forward into tabletop, curl the toes, lift the hips, downward dog. Bring your feet together and take your right heel up to the sky. Bend the knee, stack the hips wide open, but keeping the chest square to the mat. Slowly, right knee to the very top of the right tricep. Touch the tricep, pause, and then sweep the knee across the front of the body to the left tricep. Touch the left tricep, pause. Inhale, back up to the sky with the right heel. Three-legged dog, nice. Knee into the nose. Squeeze the knee in as you shift forward into plank pose. Hold the knee. And then step through, low lunge, take your right hand up to the sky, revolved lunge, open the heart. Right hand comes down, back to a low lunge, and curtsy, left knee behind the right, wing the arms back. Inhale, step tall, mountain pose at the top of the mat. Reach into the sky, palms meet, and then open your wings and swan dive, empty the breath. Halfway lift, step back, plank pose. Again, we hang in plank, holding this powerful shape to wake up the core. Press, dome the upper back, draw the navel in. And now we come down to forearm plank here. Continuing to hold that little baby cat shape in the upper back, crunching the low belly in, draw the navel in. And inhale, press up to plank pose. And again, slow as you can, lower all the way down to your belly. Really take it slow here. Feel it. Right into cobra. Hands slide back. Press, push the heart forward. Draw the shoulders back. Big breath. Exhale, lower. Hips to heels. Child's pose. Come forward, tabletop. Curl the toes. Lift the hips. Downward dog. Feet together. Take your left heel to the sky. Bend the knees. Stack the hips wide open. Again, keeping the chest square to the mat. And left knee to the very top of the left tricep. Wrap the elbows in, touch the tricep, hold, and then sweep the knee across the front of the body to the right tricep. Touch and hold. Inhale, take the heel back to the sky, three-legged dog. Knee into the chest. Squeeze it in as you shift forward to plank pose. Keep hovering the knee. And step through, low lunge. Take the left hand up to the sky. Open the heart. Breathe. And bring that left hand down. Low lunge, curtsy, right knee behind the left. Wing the arms back. Inhale, step tall and strong, hands to the sky. And then let's sit low into chair pose, Utkatasana. Relax the shoulders. Root through the heels. And breathe. Find a sense of balance here. The legs are working in effort, sthira. And the upper body is open and soft, sukha, ease and effort and ease. Big breath in, exhale, fold and empty. Halfway lift, step back to plank pose. This time it's your choice. You can lower halfway or all the way, knees up or down, upward dog or cobra. Heart lifts, and as you exhale, lift the hips back to a downward dog. Feet together. Take your right heel up to the sky, nice and high. Knee to nose, squeeze it in. Shift forward, keep hugging the knee in, and then step through. Low lunge, lift your heart off the front thigh. Wing the arms back. Inhale, take the hands to the sky, a strong crescent lunge. Take a moment here. Integrate, deep bend in the front thigh. Press into the ball of the left foot. Inhale, reach tall. Exhale, slow twist, opening to the right. Reach the right fingertips and the left fingertips in opposite directions. Stretch. As you inhale, turn back to face the front, palms to the heart, and we glide forward into warrior 3. Lift the left heel, dip the left hip. Breathe. Staying balanced on your right foot. Let's rise up into one-leg mountain pose. Hands to the sky. Extend the left leg. Point the toes. Hip flexor strength. As you exhale, we dip forward, bend into the front knee, right into dancer pose. So reach back, grab the outside of the left ankle, and then kick the left foot into the left hand. Reach your right hand forward and find a playful edge here. If you fall, it's fine. Just play with it, explore, have fun. Release the left foot. We rise up again into one-leg mountain pose. Extend that left leg, point the toes. And then right back to a warrior 3. Interlace the hands behind the low back. Oh yeah. Draw the knuckles toward the lifted heel. Breathe. Again, if you step down, it's okay. Just come back. And now toppling tree. Let the upper body slowly float toward the earth as the left heel lifts. See how far you can go, keeping the bind. And then eventually the hands come down into a standing split. Lift the left heel, dip the left hip. As you exhale, left knee into the chest. Bend the standing leg and extend that left leg through, coming to a seat. And then all the way down to our back for a little core activation, leg extension, and lift here. So arms along your sides, knees into the chest. Now, we're going to activate the core with that little baby cat shape in the upper back. So lift the head, lift the shoulders, squeeze the navel in, press the low back down, and extend the legs out 45 degrees. Keep this integrated and strong. Lower heels to just a hover. Inhale back to 45 degrees, down to just a hover. Stay with me here to 45 degrees. Breathe and relax. Down to a hover. Back to 45, 2 more, you got it. Down, hover, body is shaking, it's okay. Take it up, 1 more time. Hover, 45, and draw the knees in, nice job. A little rock side to side here, relax, breathe. And then forward and back, we rock and roll up to a seat. Sweep the legs behind you, and let's find tabletop right back to downward dog. Awesome work. Big breath in, open mouth exhale, let it go. Feet together, take your left heel up to the sky, nice and high. Squeeze the knee into the chest, shift forward into plank, holding the knee, hovering, and then step through, low lunge. Lift your heart off the front thigh, wing the arms back, feel the heart alive and bright. Inhale, take the hands up to the sky, crescent lunge. Again, take a moment here. Strengthen and lengthen into the back leg. Big breath, reach up tall. And exhale, a slow twist opening to the left. Reach, draw the navel in, wring the core out. As you inhale, turn back to face the front, palms to the heart. And let's glide forward into warrior 3. Lifting the right heel, dipping the right hip. Hips and chest square to the ground. As we inhale, rise up, one-leg mountain pose. Extend that right leg, point the toes, holding the hips nice and level. From here, we hinge forward right into dancer pose. Reach back, grab the outside of the right ankle. Kick and press the right foot into the hand. Reach the left hand forward. Breathe. Play. Find a playful edge here. Release that foot. We come back up into one-leg mountain pose. Extend the right leg, point the toes, and then from here, right into warrior 3 again, this time with the bound arms. Interlace the hands, lift the right heel, dip the right hip, and toppling tree. Let the upper body fall toward the earth as the right heel lifts, keeping the bind as long as you can before the hands come down into standing split. Nice job. If you fell all over there, it's okay. Good job showing up for your practice. I love you. All right, draw right knee into the chest. Slowly start to bend that standing leg and extend the right leg through, coming all the way down to our back once again for another round of your favorite exercise, I'm sure. Leg extension, core activation. Oh, it's so good. All right, arms along your sides, knees into the chest. And now baby cat shape.
Lift the head and shoulders. Draw the navel in. Feel the crunch of the low belly engaged. And then extend the legs. Point the toes. Keep curling the upper body up. Breathing. Hover the heels. Lift to 45 degrees. Let your body shake. Let it do all the crazy things. Hover. Inhale. 2 more. Down to a hover. Take it up. You got this. Breathe. Stay with it. Down to a hover. We're all in this together. Feel everybody doing this together. Up. Hold for 3, 2, 1. Exhale. Knees into chest. Rock and roll. Up and back. Forward and down. Up to a seat. Sweep the legs around behind you. And guess what, folks? That's it. Well done. Sink your hips back to child's pose. Let the forehead come down and rest and breathe. And honor yourself. It's all about showing up. That's all this practice asks of you. We never know what's in store for us. We never know what life has to offer us. We just show up with an open heart, an open mind, open eyes, and we learn and listen. That's the gift of this practice. Sit back to your heels, sweep your legs around in front. And let's take a forward fold here, Paschimottanasana. So feet a little closer than hip distance. Flex your feet. As you inhale, root the sit bones, reach up tall. And as you exhale, nice and slow, we fold. Easy peasy. Relax into it. And then a slight internal rotation of the legs, so turning the knees inward gently. Feel your sit bones spreading on the mat as you continue to fold. I've got a little low back thing going on lately, so I'm not going to take it real deep. And that's a big part of this practice, right? Learning to listen to our bodies, not necessarily our minds. What does the mind say? Push it. You have goals to meet. Strive. No pain, no gain, right? That's what the mind says. No. Listen to your body. It's much wiser. Inhale, slowly rise. Let's make our way all the way to our back. Draw the knees into the chest. Little rock side to side here. Feet up in the air. Happy baby. Grab the outside edges of your feet. Press your heels up to the sky. Let the shoulders melt downward. Breathe. Breathe in this moment fully. And now release the left foot. Extend it long on the mat. Hug the right knee into your chest. And release that right foot down to the ground. We'll take a little supine twist here. So butt scoots to the right and knee falls across the body to the left. Left hand comes on top of the right thigh. You can either extend the right arm out to the side or you can bend the left foot and grab the top of the left foot. And one final little thing, lift up the left shoulder, scoot over to the left so that both shoulder blades ground equally down. Close your eyes and breathe. Release the foot, roll to your back, and let's do the other side. Extend the right leg long, hug the left knee in, squeeze. And release the foot down. Take the twist to the other side. Butt scoots to the left as the knee falls to the right. Again, right hand can come on top of that left thigh, left arm out to the side, or bend the right knee, grab the top of the right foot. Couple breaths here. And again, it's nice to lift up the right shoulder blade, scoot it over a little bit to the right. Helps to deepen the twist
And move it into the middle of the back where it's really effective. As you exhale, release, roll to your back, and melt into Shavasana. Give yourself some time here to really rest and integrate this practice. Samasta Sukino Bhavantu Loka Samasta Sukino Bhavantu Loka Samasta Sukhino Bhavantu Loka Samasta Sukhino Bhavantu. May all beings everywhere be happy, safe, and free. May all beings everywhere be happy, safe, and free. Loka Samasta Sukhino Bhavantu. Loka Samasta Sukhino Bhavantu. And begin to bring some movement to your fingers, your toes, your wrists and ankles. As you inhale, reach your hands overhead and stretch. Wiggle your fingers and toes. Great big breath. Feel every cell in your body waking up to new possibilities. Exhale, draw knees into your chest. Roll to your right side. And push yourself up to a seat at the top of your mat. Bring palms together at your heart, and then we'll open into Padma Mudra once more. Pinkies and thumbs stay connected. The other fingers blossom open, holding Padma at the heart. Relax and breathe. May this practice give us courage to allow our hearts to open so that we can give and receive all of the love and the joy and the beauty that we were meant to experience in this life. May it be so. Bring your palms together. Raise your thumb knuckles up to the point between your brow, and we bow to one another in light and love. Namaste. Thank you. Have a beautiful day. I'm very grateful for each and every one of you. If you enjoyed this practice, then please click the subscribe button, ring the notification bell. It really helps to support me and supports this channel, and I love making these practices for you, so thank you. If you would like to keep this practice going with more of a cool down, more of a yin type of love, then click the yin practice next to me. Thanks.